That's how we start the video. Everybody, man, welcome to a tier list. I'm here with Demo, Adrian, and Alex, and we're ranking Balatro Jokers. Cause I'll give you all the backstory. Demo started playing Balatro. I don't know when, but then he got Adrian to play it, and then
summer.
then he got me to play it, and then he got Alex to play it, and then we all played it. Like if I check my Steam right now, I have how many hours on Balatro?
I might only
60.
have like 12.
I have 60 hours on the game. Just for reference, how many hours do y'all have actually? Just so we have like a good like reference.
Admittedly, I'm on Fraud Watch. I only have 12.
Hey, you can still talk about the game. You know it, Demo. I know. I think you have the most, right?
I have 190.3.
And
Word.
you have 148.6 hours, Adrian. How the when did you even get that many?
How did you get all that?
Good question. I played it in class a lot. Because I'm
Alright.
very attentive to my studies.
So, we're going to rank all the Jokers, because I think all of us have played the game enough to know what everything does, have a good idea of how they're used. All the, the important stuff. And we're going to start with good old Joker.
Doodoo fart.
GG no heals, bro.
Dog shit.
Alright, this one, I forgot what this one's called. This is Greedy Joker. I forget what the names of all the little, like, colored Jokers are. So, we got Greedy Joker. This one's the, plus 3 per diamond with every...
Look,
you know what I mean.
The only two that are worth using between, like, these...
Yeah, these two, it's Lusty and Wrathful, because Spade and Heart.
Yeah, exactly, because then you can actually use it on checkered deck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, I don't know.
Do you want to put them on dog water?
I reckon, like, they all do about the same, so I feel like we all just have to rank them, like, in the same...
No, but I think these two, I think, like, the Heart and Spade one, though, I think they automatically are, like, infinitely better, because you can combo them way better with, like, other Jokers and, like, the other better decks.
They have better synergy with just the game.
I guess, yeah, because you got, like, the Heart with Bloodstone.
Yeah, Bloodstone, Onyx Agate. Comparatively to, like, the other two, it's like, like, Rough Gem and Spearhead. Yeah, no, my fault. Onyx Agate and, like, Rough Gem are not better than Bloodstone and Spearhead.
I agree. Okay,
so I think these two can go dog, and I think these two are alright.
I agree, yeah. I think so.
So what is this one? I forget. It's all the funny little Jokers. Jolly Joker. Plus 8 with a pair.
These are all just...
Yeah, Demo, you know a lot about Jolly Joker because you've been playing Cryptid, huh?
Jolly Joker's some bullshit. But honestly, all those, like, basic white background Jokers, they all kind of do about the same. But, like, at least the pair ones, those are definitely just I
think most of these are, like, not great, only because, like, I think everything just outclasses them, like, better on, or later on, like...
Yeah.
It's like they work for what they do, but they're just better...
And even then, like, the whole static molt, it's like, you're only picking something like this up in early game. And even then, it's just like...
And even then, it's not reliable.
As soon as possible.
Because like, you can't really get a really good build off trying to play a certain hand without a good molt card instead of, like, one of the... Like, it just doesn't work as well. I think all of these are low-key dog water. Like, we just put all of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only exception could be, like maybe 2-pair chips. Because... I mean, having chips is kind of nice if you're not going planet route.
I would argue maybe, but also I think they all just like don't do good enough. I think I'll just put them all here. Oh yeah, by the way, these aren't ordered in any particular order. It's just kind of.
Oh, we're not doing that?
No. Do you want to be here for 2 hours?
No.
I mean, like, we could put like particular ones.
Yeah, certain ones we could put higher, but like for the most part, it's not ordered. Now the thing is just these are all like the common Jokers. Like we're like this is the bad ones for real. We get to the like because like these are all common. Now we get to like more uncommons. Have Joker. That was pretty good. Decent.
Oh, have Joker. Hold up a second. I want to put this one in solid.
I think it's solid. 20 molt for playing 3 cards isn't bad.
Yeah, that shit with high card is really easily to build with it.
Yeah, I mean. I think also because you can also pair it with other things. You can pair it with 2-pair, 3 of a kinds, high cards. Like you can get like certain things to make it work better and like, be good.
Yeah, two pairs, 4 cards, bro.
Bro.
Recommend.
Sorry to break it to you.
Stencil.
Yeah, I tried to cut you off there.
But Half Joker is very solid. I've used this to win many 3 of a kind runs.
What do we think about Stencil?
Bro, Stencil is so
Heat fiction.
gimmicky.
Whack.
Fiction.
It's
so
whack,
gimmicky,
bro. It's whack. I don't care.
It's.
Chat, is it goated?
No.
I think it's strong. Strong.
Strong.
It's not
Are we-
scalable,
are we-
which is
are
why
we
it's
on
not
a
goated.
At best,
Yeah,
it's strong, but like it fades out for the most part if you end up getting better shit.
Then just
Okay,
have the
okay,
jokers
okay,
out.
Okay.
Like, we're
Planet card.
talking. Okay, like. are
Negative
we-
jokers.
For you to
we're
make this work,
achieving-
I'm sorry to interrupt, but for you to make this work, you realistically need to get this late game and then sell all your other jokers.
I mean
By
that
then you
or
probably already have synergy going on.
Yeah, but that's
And then-
that's not.
that's not like
That's
viable,
not,
low key.
That's not its use, though.
Look, okay, look,
I don't know,
look,
it's
look.
like-
the way I use it, like you want to get this like mid to early game and just chill. You could have like 1 to 2, even 3 of your slots just filled up, or not filled up, mind you, and then get a 3x3. Like that shit can carry
Yeah.
you to mid game
Fair
very
enough.
easily.
The other thing is, it's a really
Yeah,
good
that
like
card's
mid game,
not good.
early game card. It just falls off late because you want to have as many like good jokers as possible. I think it's strong.
But also, this brings up an important question: Are we ranking these on like just score get ability or game winning ability? Because getting to anti-8 and getting to nan-inf are 2 different goals.
Well, I think that's the
Nanny
yeah.
only requires the same 3 cards, though.
The thing
Well, I
is,
mean, there's different ways to do it.
I think we need to rank it like as a whole. You know, getting to anti-8, nan-inf, as well as like utility in the game. Like
Yeah.
we need to
Because
rank
if
them
that's
as a
the case,
whole.
all the money jokers would just get exempt if it was like if it was something like Nanin. We can't scale off that.
I mean, I also think that you need to like consider how well they can synergize with just about most jokers that you could come across.
Yes, I think if you could build a kit around it is a good metric.
Yeah, because like if they have more synergy, then I mean, they're just more consistent, meaning that they're just better to come across.
It's better.
Yeah.
All right, what do we think about Four Fingers?
Oh, Four Fingers is solid for sure.
I personally like Four Fingers mostly because I love pairing it up with the whole straight. I forget the name of it, but the straight that you can make with like skipping numbers.
The
Oh, shortcut.
yeah, shortcut over
Yes.
here.
It's so goaded.
I think
like
it's
it as because you can do straight flush builds with it in checker deck.
yeah. I think yeah.
You can do straight flush or just make straights just so much easier. Like
Yeah, straights are the
never
best
lost a
scaling
run.
card.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna
never
say I
lost
think
a run.
solid at least, unless you want to go higher.
I think
I
it's
think-
solid
Fingers?
because
Yeah,
I
put
think
it
it's solid because like it synergizes pretty well with a couple of stuff, but like by itself it's not that powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing is like that's why I don't think we can put it like in strong because I think by itself it's not amazing. You need to like have the right cards to make it work well. But if you can get it, you know, it works really good. That's why it's like a little tricky, but I think it's good here. Now we're just gonna.
No, so I agree to that, but
I
I'm
forgot
also
what does
gonna
that one do?
I get mine.
Oh, mime. That one's
You don't
so
remember
good.
Mime?
I don't. I have not
That's
really
iconic.
come across this.
That's the Baron repeater. That one is like
Yeah, that's how you get the nan in, brother.
It's a
Bro,
cheating
I
card.
only have 12 hours in the game, admittedly. I apologize.
It's chill. Nah, yeah. What were you gonna say though, Dem, about Four Fingers?
I agree with that placement that it's not like that strong. That because like you need more shit to put, but I'm also gonna advocate for shortcut to being strong.
No, I think that's right. I think a shortcut is more generally usable.
Yes.
But we can deliberate over that one.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Shortcut, you don't need a good deck for.
Yeah, shortcut just works like way better in the general situations usually. All right, but yeah. Mime. We don't really need to talk about this.
That's like stronger.
Mime is goated.
At least.
Mime is goated.
Easy.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a cheating card. You literally, in like almost any Baron Mime build is just nasty. Also, like, it's just a free chance to get like money, steal cards, like that kind of stuff. It's just good. Credit card.
It's ass, even though I love it.
It's just GG no heals, bro.
Y'all really think it's not like? I think like credit card has like some fringe uses at least sometimes, but if you get lucky. But I kind of see it. I'd probably put it dog water. I think.
Like
It's
personally, like I've never picked that shit up. I don't think I picked it up once.
Not even
Me
for
too.
the dictionary and the encyclopedia.
Me too.
Nah, I pick it up, bro.
I pick it up
Like,
sometimes.
It's just not.
Honestly,
useful. Like,
Funny enough, I think the most times I pick it up is because I get it as a negative somehow. I almost like I've gotten at least 4 or 5 different negative credit cards somehow.
I love negative credit
Okay,
cards.
yeah,
There's
I could be getting
absolutely
negative credit cards.
no consequence to it. Unless
But
you
it's
want
like,
interest.
bro. Okay, but it's like I feel like if we're talking at the point where you need to make it negative to make it usable, I feel like it is just not that.
That's fair, only because I
I
feel like
agree.
any negative Joker is usable for the most part.
I like it. I feel like it shouldn't be in the bottom of the barrel because it helps you early game if you want to build your economy. Like if you could buy a couple jokers like Ante 2, credit cards really easy to just like get a couple jokers and then make back the money before selling it.
Have you won games using credit card?
Yeah, I have a stamp on it.
I think I have a stamp.
I'm just like genuinely curious.
I think I have a stamp on it too. I'm pretty sure.
I've never been able to do it.
You never picked it up, of course.
I mean, for that.
All right, ceremonial dagger.
Ass.
My goat. My goat. My goat.
Next question.
Banner.
Bro. Bro, that's so good.
We're not even gonna talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about it. It's not good.
Bro, that ass, there's nothing
Hear
to
me
talk
out.
about.
Hear me out. Just have, as soon as you finish a round, just move it all the way to the right side. All the consequences go away. Once you hit a moment that you're,
Who's
it
gonna
scales.
remember that?
that's.
Who's
Are you
gonna
saying?
remember that?
Okay, then get a better memory. 2, that's not
No, I'm
worse than
sorry.
any of those common jokers. Plus 10 flush. You could get plus 10 in like 2 rounds with that shit.
See, the problem is you have to throw away money and jokers for it. It's not worth it.
Then early game, it's so good.
Yeah, but you have to throw
I
away so
beat the
much money
challenge
and
with
jokers that like because you have to buy a joker or get a joker, sell it or like throw it into the dagger to get 7, 8 more. It's like cool. Why would I do that? I can go get fucking Fibonacci. Like
I don't know, man.
exactly.
I think it's better than plus 15 molt because you could build 15 molt so much faster with that shit. I feel
Oh,
like
it's
it should
definitely
at
not
least.
better than banana. Did you just
I
say
think
dagger's
it's-
better than banana?
I'm talking the greedy Joker, the club, that shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking
I
about
think-
like Mystic Summit right here.
I think it's I.
Nah.
I think it's I.
I is
It's
crazy
better,
work.
It's better. It's better than plus 8 for a pair. Plus 8 with a pair. That's plus flat with no condition besides destroy a Joker. And if you're trying to sell Jokers anyway, you could just fucking destroy it and get some mold.
See, the thing is though,
Like,
like I
it's
can't, you
smarter.
can't say that for these guys because they can scale off something like Bloodstone, like for like the Lusty Joker or like Wrathful Joker. Like you can scale off Bloodstone and get some crazy good scores if you keep like scaling it. So that's why it's like,
Oh yeah,
That's
Bloodstone
right,
is
keep it.
fire.
low key, I might put this
I
one
thought
higher
it was
only because of
easier.
Bloodstone.
That's
I don't
fine.
know about solid.
Dude, with
like,
Bloodstone, you
I
get
don't-
3
I don't-
molt, and
okay,
if you
but, like,
And
You can't rank it just off
that doesn't
one
mean
synergy.
that doesn't mean that Lusty Joker is good. That just means Bloodstone is broken.
Exactly. That's something for Bloodstone and not Lusty.
I guess.
That's true.
All right, Banner.
You got to give Bloodstone that credit.
Okay, Banner's actually pretty good early game.
Banner's pretty damn good.
I
I've won a lot
like
of games
Banner.
with
Tight.
I like Banner.
Banner plays really well with delayed gratification.
Yeah, no, delayed gratification. That would be good. What about Mystic Summit then?
I also love Mystic Summit for
I
early
don't
game.
be using it like that.
I love it because I am a
That's good early
discarder, bro. I discard my
Oh, me
ass
too.
off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to discard because I feel like it's gonna give me worse luck. But that's that's how I play it though.
All
right, loyalty card.
Marble
okay.
Joker. Yeah, just put that in.
Wait, what Joker?
Marble Joker.
Oh, Peak Fiction.
You are the worst person ever. Get off the list, bro. Like,
Bro, get a load of
It's
this
funny.
guy.
Never use that
I
shit
like
once in
the-
your life.
Yes, I have. I used it with the Stone Molt Joker, and I got that shit to like times 4.2.
wow,
It
4.2.
has a combo. I think if it's usable, it shouldn't be an F tier.
It has one
If
combo.
it's
by the way.
usable, it should. The early game Jokers. I'm gonna go back to this. +8 is usable early game. This is usable with another card.
Oh, it's
All I'm
so
saying-
dog.
Yeah, this is like,
Okay, but
But
I'm
it's
sorry.
funny.
But I'm sorry.
High
but,
card.
just to reference what you're talking about. Where is Steel Joker? Where is Stone Joker?
High card deck.
Stone Joker. It's like the fucking.
Stone Joker.
Yeah, it's that one.
Wrong card, I think.
Nobody does high card.
Oh wait, okay. I mixed the card up with the steel card one. But my point is that gave me +500 chips. That shit was crazy.
Bro.
Nobody is doing high card.
Nobody needs 500 chips when you have thousands of molt. Like, who cares?
You're such
Yeah,
a hater.
it's admittedly pretty.
What do we think about loyalty card? I actually don't think I've ever used loyalty card in a
I've
run.
never even seen this thing.
Loyalty card, I like it.
I've
It's
literally
like-
never tried using this thing before.
Oh, y'all never used it? Oh, that's like one of my favorite. Okay, it's not one of my favorites, but like, it's a fun one. You know, it's nice. It's fun like whenever it comes around. It comes around once every other game. Essentially.
Yeah, every other. Yeah,
I'm
Right.
sorry. Why
Right,
do I
right.
have a Joker that's essentially a slacking, bro? Why would I?
Oh,
Oh,
to
no.
hang on because it essentially guarantees that you win that every. other
Yeah.
game.
I guess.
Okay,
'cause-
but like,
So
what are
it's
the
nice.
odds? What are the odds that the one time you needed to clutch up for you, it's that sixth hand?
Okay, to be fair,
you can use hands though. That's the thing. You can use all your hands and like prep it. So that's like one thing.
I suppose, but
I
don't
like
know.
only if you have complete security with your deck. If you're like struggling to make it to the top, you can't do that consistently.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say one thing you could do though is like take like a burglar.
Could take a burglar. I've never used the burglar card synergy.
I don't think I've ever either, but like that's my thought. Is like you could try to go for something like 7 hands and get it every run
it
guaranteed.
definitely probably has its uses, but I wouldn't put it past maybe
I think-
solid because of its whole
I think it's
like
alright.
being so gimmicky.
Yeah, I think it's
I think
gimmicky,
it's
but
solid,
it has
personally.
something.
But
It's
the gimmick is good.
I mean,
it has a
the
better
the
gimmick than
times
8-ball.
four, the times 4 molt is just too powerful to put it in C. I think.
That's what I'm saying. Times 4, it's literally a game winner every other game. Like that's not that's solid.
that's fair. 8-ball.
8-ball's so
Fucking
trash.
ass.
Bro,
It doesn't even
put
work
the
out.
fries in the
No,
bag, bro.
Even if it was a guaranteed chance, it's still dog shit.
Yeah, because you're rolling like you're rolling a 1 in 4 to roll like a 1 in 20. It's not worth.
Bro. You know, man.
Miss
that's why I
Pring.
give you a Spectrum card.
Okay, admittedly, I'm not a fan. Like I
I
get
think it's
it.
solid at best. I don't think it's amazing
Oh,
though.
Pat.
I get it. I get it, right? But
I
I
think
mean, bro.
Alex does not.
You guys
get
did
it,
ceremonial dagger dirty. I'm doing that one dirty. I'm with him.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's
This
solid.
shit works.
I think it's
No,
cool.
because like the
Like,
thing
most of the
is that
time.
yeah, it's probably solid, but I think for you to keep this any past like anti 5, like you gotta be either severely
Clean.
missing like like additions, right? Have to have not been able to find any of those, or because you are just in the early game, I guess. Otherwise, why would you use it? Like, if the range of it went beyond 23 to like I don't know, say 50, then I'm for it, right? Then you actually could see some use like through the whole game, realistically. Even if you are
Okay.
just gambling, but it's like the fact that the range is so low is kind of
But okay, but 20 is not a bad thing to hit. Even if it hits like 15, 10, literally anything above 10 is like considered an above average hit. And
But that's
in
still a
the
chance,
early
though.
game, it is very consistent at giving you that shit. Because I feel like Balatro, like it's random, but it's not random. You know what I mean?
A
Like the
little
game likes
bit.
to
I
fuck you
get
over.
it. Realistically, when I do pick it up 9 times out of 10, I hit below 10 though. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just unlucky, I guess. I've
I'm
had bad
usually not unlucky with
experiences.
it when I use it though. That's one nice
Honestly,
thing.
you know what? That's understandable. Sometimes you're just unlucky. So I can compromise and put it in C.
Alright, that's fine. What do we think about Dusk?
I do not be using it.
It's very
No,
Wait, Dusk?
situational.
Oh, Dusk
used
is
it
trash.
once. I don't think I've
Maybe
used it
used it
once.
once.
It's very
Maybe
situational is
used
the
it once.
problem because like it can clutch, but you
But
have
like,
to you want like the
Yeah,
thing is
but
you
Yeah, but
don't
it's
you
like
need.
you're
nobody
wasting
wants
a
to waste all
joker
their
slot
hands because
though.
that's just free money.
it's like, bro, just use Acrobat.
You're just
At
Yeah.
wasting a
this
joker
point.
slot on like
Acrobat is so fire.
maybe a clutch situation.
That's the other thing though is like that's my
Acrobat is
thought is that like
very
dude
good.
you're wasting you have 4 hands at base usually. You're wasting 3 hands to try to win. Where it's like, dude, that's just money you're throwing away. Like, is it
Not only
worth?
is it money
That's
you're
a lot
throwing
of
away,
shit.
but that's
You're,
also a joker
it's
slot that you're
not
potentially throwing
worth.
away.
Raised fist. I don't think I've
Yeah.
actually ever tried using this for
Better.
real.
Oh, Raise Fist is so good. It's like essentially misprint, but like if you're using like low rank cards to make your hands, it's gonna hit on like a 9, double it, and be plus 18.
That's what
Like
the problem
pretty
though is that
fucking
you have to
good.
get good luck with cards and not have a lot of low rank shit.
Yeah,
Well,
you
like,
need to.
bro, okay, but bro,
It's
I'm
too
telling you as
situational.
someone that, okay, but I'm telling you as someone that's used it a lot, it's not as hard as you think. Like
Wait,
literally, you can discard.
does it pair with Paradolia? Does it work with
No,
it?
it
Oh,
it doesn't work like that. Actually,
oh,
I'm not
because
sure.
if it did, that's
I'm
kind of
not
Face,
sure.
amazing.
nah,
I'm actually
face
not sure.
cards.
I'm actually not sure.
Face cards are a category of card, not a numerical value in this game. Only
Mm,
like for the chip
Oh,
values.
damn.
dang.
Okay,
Ah,
but like, I'm telling you, it's not as hard as you
I
think
think it's
because you
alright
can
then.
always discard. You can always discard shit.
I
I
thought you
want
didn't
to put it in
discard.
solid. Nigga, alright, bro. You can
Chaos
always
the
like discard shit and
clown.
play.
Brother,
Man.
I mean,
I mean,
it's uh, I don't know.
What? I think Chaos the clown's alright. It's a free reroll.
Yeah, but it's just
Playoff is
like
dog shit.
What?
Put that shit in no heels. Nigga, +1 reroll. $5?
yeah, but but like the Joker is cheaper than the reroll, so if you buy it, you save $1. I do that a lot where I use it for one reroll, then sell it right after, and I make a positive net profit.
Okay, but how is that useful, nigga? Like that's
A free reroll.
I mean,
Dude,
at
you
the
get
start of
a
the game,
blueprint.
free rerolls is not a bad thing. You could reroll every fucking time and lucky and get good jokers. Like, it's not.
I mean, yeah,
how often have you used that and got a free reroll like that?
I
but
have. I've
realistically,
used this card a good
if you're
amount.
doing it, if you're using it in like a higher stake, then it's kind of just like, I mean, you need stuff to actually help you out to get past like what like anti 3, anti 4.
Again, like
And
anti-4, bro. Like you cannot utilize Chaos the Clown unless you're in the shop. That card is dog shit.
like you need to actually be able to get to the shop, and it's like it doesn't do anything to help you get to the
It doesn't
shop.
even do
I don't know.
anything for you. It's just got a $5 value. Like, bro, you're paying $3.
I mean,
It's
it-
$4.
It's useless.
You sign. You
It's
save
not
a dollar.
useless.
For a five, you save
Where'd it go?
$1.
$1 matters.
$1 matters.
Bro.
That's the difference between interest.
Go get you a hermit and go get 20, bro.
Fibonacci.
We're talking about $1.
Go
Give me
to
20.
This is why y'all are.
Bro, I'm sorry. I think Fibonacci is admittedly goaded. I think it could be
Goated?
bottom of goaded because it's just it's like the best early game I think you could get.
I don't know if I'd say strong enough for goaded.
I don't think so,
Nah.
because I don't think it doesn't scale crazy well. It's just really good early game.
But it
Not
is
goated, but
very
It also has a lot of synergy with like quite a bit of things, I would say.
No, I'm
I
not
think
saying
the
you're
fact
wrong,
that
but
they
it's
were
like
part of it.
any like fucking odd pod, even Steven, fucking.
I think the fact that it
Ace
synergizes with aces, because aces are such a synergistic card. It's like probably the second best card after kings and queens. Third best. My bad.
second best after two cards.
I don't think we really got to discuss this. To be
I'm gonna
fair,
beat the fuck out of
I'm
you.
only looking at it right now. We're 30 minutes in, and we barely scratched Joker number 30.
Yeah, we got.
We need to speed this up.
Alright, Steel Jokers? I mean, Steel Joker's good.
I think it's situational. It depends on if you can get a lot of steel cards, but it's not bad.
I think it's
Fire.
solid.
Fire.
It's solid.
We can put that in solid, I guess.
Any
What is it?
scalable,
Okay,
any
Scary
scalable, like, I don't know. I love scalable times Jokers. I think
No, I don't disagree. I like them, but I think out of all of them, steel card's probably one of the weaker ones.
Okay,
Like, I'm not
now
gonna lie, I did have a run where I won with a fucking lucky Joker, like a fucking lucky cat. That one's pretty.
No, yeah, Lucky Cat has clutched me because I had a run where I got a lot of lucky cards. That one was good. I'm definitely putting that
Lucky
one
Cat's
good up there.
clutched me before.
Scary Face,
Scary
I
Face
could
is
not
pretty
care.
good. Scary Face.
okay.
I'm kind of with Manny. I'm not a huge fan.
Bro,
I'm not
Every
a
time
Face
I've
is
gotten this
so
card, I
cool.
swear to God, I've already had a better like molt card for face cards already.
No, Scary
Y'all
Face
got
is
right.
so.
possibilities, man.
Scary Face is so fun with Paradolia, bro.
Right, there's Paradolia, fucking Happy Face, but bro, literally every other face.
Smiley
card
Face
shit
is not a
was
good
bad.
card.
Smiley
Yes,
Face
it
is decent.
is.
You're crazy.
It's at most plus 25.
Yes, but every run, that's like
Okay,
not
but,
bad
like-
value. Also, that
Other
it
cards
scales.
are better.
It scales though with
Yeah, you have to remember those hit while they're being hit, so like those can scale up with different other cards.
You can scale those with Baron Mimes and keep
If you end
going,
up getting
and like
wait,
photographs. and
Which
shit
one
like
is
that.
it? Is it Hack, the one that re-triggers? What does Hack
Hack.
do again? I forgot.
Hack does.
Hack
2, 3, 4,
re-triggers
5.
your 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
right.
and 5.
I forgot. For a second, I thought it also hit like face cards for a second.
I think we can put him solid
You're good.
because I think chips only go so high eventually compared
Yeah.
to like molt. Abstract.
I mean,
I will say though, chips are a great way to increase score after you have a crazy molt build.
Yeah, tips are very. What's the word? They need to be utilized. Underutilized.
Abstract is very. I don't know. It's a very
Okay,
consistent
which one?
15 molt usually, but
But negative Jokers.
I think abstract is like what? Isn't it like a common? I think it's one of the best commons. No.
probably I think.
Yeah,
it's
I
one of the
agree.
commons. I think we can put it solid. No, yeah, because I think my thing with it is just that like it's a constant 15, but it only scales up really decently if you have like negatives and whatnot.
Hey, but at that point, you probably do. What? I mean, you keep it around, maybe.
Maybe delayed
It's
gratification.
really easy to keep around. Like I use that one a lot, and you can. Keep
Negative
that
abstract
like,
Joker is a very good one to be fair, because that's just a
yeah,
free
negative abstract
18.
is fire.
Delayed. I think
I think
delayed
that's up
gratification is
until, like-
solid.
Admittedly, I don't use it.
I've had some
But
good
that's
runs
because
where I
I
got a
don't
lot
get
of
it
money
done.
off of it.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely useful. I just don't
I think like
what's it called?
any decent money making card is automatically like aight or solid just because money is very good.
Yeah, I just don't get it that often, admittedly.
Hack I do not like because I feel like almost every time I get like hack, I don't have something to pair with it. I don't have a Fibonacci or something like that.
Yeah.
Fibonacci, bro, hack
I've never
Fibonacci
been
is
able.
so fun.
I've never been able to seriously use it before, but it seems like a goated ass card.
I don't know,
I
only
think
because
yeah,
two
it looks
threes,
solid.
fours, and fives only like there's only so many good things you could do with those instead of like aces or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Paradoli I think is strong. Everything being a face card when there's so many good face card synergies is very useful.
No,
Yes.
Pareidolia is great. Yeah, very strong.
Uh,
I agree.
good old gross Michelle. What do we think about
Yes,
banana?
I think it's got to be an A, just
Wait, is it the
because
one
of
in
what it
6-1 or one
does.
in 1,000?
This is the one in 6-1 to be destroyed. Cavendish is the one in 1,000 with the 3 times more.
Right.
I
I feel
think that
like
by default
because
this one has to
of the
be up here
function.
only because you can get Cavendish after, and also because 15 mole at the start of the game is very useful. That'll get you through the first like 2-3 antes usually.
No,
Hit me.
agreed, but I mean, Abstract Joker just kind of does that without the thing about getting destroyed.
Yes, but you also need more
What?
than you also need 5 jokers for the 15 mole.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Uh, Odd Todd and Even
I feel like
Steven.
wait, hold on, wait, now where do we put it?
I put it in solid, but I was arguing it's either B or A.
I argue it's an A, just because of what it can do, like in
That's
of
what I said.
itself.
I was
Like
like, if,
like
I think it's A if
goated.
you really value the ability to get Cavendish after.
Yeah,
I think it's
Cavendish
I
A.
didn't
Yeah.
is
even
just a
give that
goaded
value.
card, though.
I don't think it's as good as you guys are saying. I think Cavendish is nice, but it only is times
Oh,
3.
here comes the Cavendish.
Only times
The
3, by the way.
Cavendish
Times
cavalry,
three
bro.
haters,
Like,
apparently.
honestly, I think Odd Todd is better than Even Steven, only because 31 chips is a lot better than 4 mole usually.
Yeah, I've been
I
able to utilize Odd Tie a little bit more,
I think I'd
but
probably put Odd
I feel
Todd
like that's
solid
still
and
pretty
Even
usable.
Stevens like.
I agree. I agree.
What is this one
Okay.
again? Scholar? I don't think I've ever used this card.
wait, wait, wait,
I've
wait, wait,
I've
wait.
used that one pretty decently
Dude,
sometimes,
I love
but it's
Scholar is
Scholar.
not.
really
But
nice.
it's not very like workaroundable. I
It's
would
literally
put
only
that
one type of
in
card, so it's a
I.
little tricky.
I would put it in I.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's I enjoy using it when I come across it, though.
Alright, good old business card.
It's like I'd say like I or
I think it's
solid.
I just because any money making card I think is by default like half decent, as well as because you can trigger it with the die to just have guaranteed money per face card, which is not a bad thing.
You can also
Yeah,
Oh,
just end
definitely.
up. You can
I
also
agree.
end up just pairing it up with Paradoli and Infinite Money Glitch, essentially.
Yeah, you just have way more chance to roll the money. Supernova. I don't think I've ever actually seriously used this card, but that's because I think
Oh,
I just
Supernova is so good. Now, if we're
I like
talking scalable
Supernova.
cards,
If you have a
that's
flush
a
run,
good
like
ass one.
it's
that's
plus
fine.
mold though. That's the thing. So it doesn't scale crazy, but it gets pretty decent.
I mean, it's
I
always
mean, it
nice to
does
have
scale
plus
well.
molt, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, you
Like
have to
that,
really
that, that,
you
that
have to
plus
really
one.
dive into a specific like deck. You have to play the same type of card or like hand every time to try to really get it to go high
I'm
up.
I'm a 2 pair and straight believer, bro.
All right, we can put it in solid then.
We could put that in solid. I'm cool with that.
Right the bu-
Ride
I've
the
never used this
bus.
card.
That shit
I
is
use it.
dog.
I use it in abandoned deck. It's not dog.
That
In
shit-
abandoned deck, it's
Okay.
worse because there's no
In
face card.
abandoned
One deck
now,
out of like the
now,
10
now,
decks
now,
in the
I
game.
can't tell. What about
Oh.
every other deck?
I'm saying it's
Yo,
like
just a reference. How
D
many
tier
decks?
instead of F tier.
15 decks, and
Bro,
you can
I'm
only use them in
thinking-
one.
Right, like that's not D tier material. It's only usable in one.
And even then, you have to
Yeah,
dodge.
but it's, yeah,
Like
but it's plus mole and it scales.
the problem is that you're dodging.
Same as- no.
The problem is you're dodging face cards, and face cards are the best cards in the game.
If you
Yeah,
have
face cards
Baron
are
and,
kinda
and
the
if you have Baron and Shoot the Moon, you're not using those cards. They're staying in your hand. You just have to avoid jacks. Which, if you have Hit the Road, which also you discard jacks for, no face cards get used. What then?
What?
We're doing too many tricks on it to justify this card, bro. Move on.
You gamble it all.
Base
on
cards are
getting
definitely
4
way better than
Jokers.
Jokers, bro. I'm sorry.
Space Joker. I've used this with the dice a good amount of times. Just
cheap
1 in
edition.
2
I like
chance.
Space Joker.
I like Space
Space
Joker.
Joker
Bro,
tends to work.
I think it's one of my favorite cards in the game, personally.
I think it's solid.
Favorite cards is a strong.
I don't hate it. Space Joker's good. I like Space Joker.
I like it with 4 fingers.
I like it. I just wouldn't say it's my favorite personally.
Good old
It's funny.
egg.
It's a funny guy in a spacesuit. What
Who
more do you
loves
need?
How do we feel about negative egg?
My goat. S tier.
Bro, negative egg is admittedly very funny. I picked it up like
Dude,
4 times.
I think we've all picked up negative egg at some point, dude.
If you use that with Swashbuckler, it's actually fire.
Yeah, any Joker that gets like money or like based off like how much money you have, like this or bootstraps, like it can go well, but
It can go so far. It can take you.
I think I think the other thing also like just having it around, it lets you build money for real, just for winning, and like if you really like stall out your runs, keep like if you get your like hieroglyphs and stuff, and you keep trying to go down the antes, like you can really build it up. I think it's good.
I
Burglar.
think it's very solid. Yeah. Low key with like Swashbuckler too.
Yeah,
You
no.
talk about that?
Burglar, I don't know how to feel, only because
It's great with delayed gratification.
yes, the problem. No, it's not. It's perk gratification. It's
What?
that's the complete opposite.
Yes.
No, if you don't have discards, you don't have discards.
If
You aren't
you don't-
using
No,
them.
it works for how many discards you have left.
Delayed gratification. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah,
You passed
you're right.
Yeah,
You're
I was about
right.
to say, bro, it's
It's actually.
if no
so
discards
good
are
with
used by the
delayed
end of the round, and then you get $2 per discard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that would not work out pretty well.
Burglar is literally
That would
so
not.
weird too, because it can work sometimes, but it's also situational because you turn your 3 disc. You turn if you're playing like a normal run where you have 4 hands, 3 discards, you turn your discards into hands. Which can, if you have a good deck, you can turn that into 6 hands left for good money. But it's really situational. I think it's alright at best.
I'm pretty sure I did have a run where I had like
Argue
plus
for
2
D.
discards or some shit.
I think
And-
just because having
yeah.
7 hands is decent, only because having discards is like nice, but having 7 times to like get something good in play, I think is decent enough.
it's alright.
My problem, alright, I've never gotten to use Blackboard, but I don't think I could justify this card, bro.
Oh, it's so
A
good, man.
tier.
I love
A-tier
Blackboard. I am
That's
in
not
agreement.
ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to
That's
say.
not ridiculous.
Dude, I feel like every time I've ever had this card, it's like I'm never in a situation where all my hands
You're
are gonna be
back.
spades or clubs,
Tough
dude.
luck, bro. Tough luck. GG's.
2-pair
I'm
run.
sorry, I'm sorry to hear that, but
Blackboard.
I'm telling you, you need
Bam.
to get on that shit, bro.
I'll take y'all word for it. When you
Put
say
the fries in the
solid
bag.
or strong?
A
It's
tier.
A. It's A.
That's better than
A.
Gross McHale by a mile.
I am.
Okay,
Okay,
agreement.
well, okay.
You know,
times 3 without having to expire and then find the card again.
well, you are hating. Cavendish is still better, dog. Like,
Cavendish
is better. I'm saying that, but it's not the Gross McHale.
all right, whatever, bro. Runner.
You're putting time.
Runner's
Runner,
funny.
bro, D. Absolute
Runner's
dog.
funny.
Runner's
Wait,
man.
runner? Yeah. I've never had a good run.
I think it's
I've never had a
alright.
good run with runner.
Ice
I've had
cream.
good runs with it.
Ice cream I don't
built
like.
400 chips.
Ice cream
I don't like because it's just a bad seltzer.
Not even.
No,
Wait,
it's not.
what?
That is not how it works.
Like I just don't. Okay, it's just like I don't know. Ice cream I can never make work.
Yeah, I don't know. DNA's S tier.
What you
I-
mean? You don't have to do anything to make it work. It's 100.
Yeah, but it always just like ends up. I don't know. I always.
What do you
either
think about Splash?
pass up on it.
Eventually, yeah, it's gonna melt. on
Splash
you,
is
but
fire.
You gotta watch that shit.
Splash is half decent. I think it's alright.
You gotta be ready for it.
There's a
and
Blue
then
Joker.
Sell it when you get the chance.
Blue Joker, I think, is actually decent just because it's 100 free chips usually.
Blue Joker is
Unless
a
you're
better
playing
ice cream.
advantage deck with 40.
Yeah, Blue Joker is literally like a permanent ice cream almost.
It's a
Yeah.
better ice cream. That goes in.
I think B.
solid.
Alright. No.
Solid.
What?
It's a free
Oh, my
100
laundry.
chips.
Oh, I disagree. My laundry went off.
6
Okay,
cents.
anyway.
This is one of the most situational cards in the game.
I like getting it early game to destroy the sixes and then leave because sixes are like the least synergistic card in the game.
I mean, that's true,
Oh
but
my
the other
God,
problem
6
is,
cents
well,
so dog
you have to
shit.
throw a hand where you just have a single 6 for a chance of getting a
Baseball
good
card.
spectral card, though.
It
You have
works
to
with
throw the
baseball card.
game, bro. Have you ever gotten anything good out of a 6 cents?
Yeah, I've gotten 4
It's
spectral
literally
cards.
just like it's like an
Yeah,
arguably
yeah,
worse
come
8
on,
ball.
nigga. 3
Bro,
calibers?
immolate, bro. And
Yeah,
then
for
and
$20.
then cryptid.
I'll only put it higher because spectral cards are better than tarots usually, but it's very
And
situational.
also, you're destroying cards, and destroying cards thins out your deck, which makes it a better deck. Pause the fucking
You're
video.
You're wasting it, bro. Literally, trading card does that so much easier.
Man,
Nuh-uh.
bro, I don't got time for the bro constellation.
I'm on my. What the
Constellation.
fuck? You're ranking my favorite card. I love Hiker.
We haven't done constellation. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but Constellation is like an A tier card. We know it's gonna be A tier, probably S tier, and then you fucking put Hiker,
Really?
which you're gonna put in D tier, and I have to defend Hiker.
I like hiker.
Hiker's dog shit.
I like hiker.
No, it's not. Peak fiction.
Hiker's cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Look. It's not the
Crystals.
worst, but it's definitely nowhere near the best, bro.
Why are we
I
skipping
just like it as a
things?
niche.
Bro,
That was
it is 7 p.m. I need to be there by 8, and we are not even half the way yet, bro. We gotta move.
Pause the video.
We not even have.
No, we're at card 57.
We'll just finish the
Oh
video some other time.
God.
Another day. I'm not doing this another. Bro, it's already been 40 minutes.
I
Listen, I'm
can't
a
leave my
busy man.
laundry.
Go get your laundry then.
Go
We
get
gotta
your
go.
laundry.
Well, good cards are coming.
Faceless
Yeah.
Joker. Bro, we haven't gotten to
I'm
any of the
the
good
only
ones yet. These are the
I'm
ass
the only
ones.
motherfucker that likes cards sharp, and I know you guys are gonna shit on that.
Bro,
thing.
we need, alright, bro, Faceless Joker.
Oh,
What do we think?
I like card
I'll be back.
What do you think about Faceless?
Oh,
You know what, actually, before I even do that,
Oh,
terrible. Green Joker just moving
Faceless.
dog.
Green Joker. Wait, dog water?
Yes. Green Joker's terrible. I hate this card.
No. Put that in dog, bro. It's not. That's. You know what?
Dude, come
You
on.
know what? Yeah, go ahead.
-1 mole per discard, +1 per hand. You might if you run it with Burglar, sure, but like you have to run Burglar and Green Joker the entire run. That's very like situational. We didn't do Face Joker or Faceless Joker.
Yeah, you're right. You got that.
$5 if
I
3 or
just
more
forgot
face
about
cards are
Face
discarded at the same time.
bro,
That's
I got no opinion on this card.
it's
Faceless
weird because you have to
so
discard 3
dog.
face cards, but like face cards are the best cards, so you're throwing away 3 face cards out of like the 12 for $5.
It's way too
It
situational
is.
to use, and the payoff is not good. It's not
Yeah,
worth
agreed.
Dog water only because it's depending on your kind of deck. It could be good if you're not even trying to use face cards, but like you usually want to use face cards, so it's not.
it. I wouldn't even
would
put it
honestly-
there, man. I'll put that shit in ass.
That's fair.
But I that's
Super.
just me,
Okay,
man.
can we just put this here and move on? I've never used this card like once. Super
What
is
does
Oh,
it
it's
even
so
do?
dog shit. It's so ass. It's one of the most specific cards. In the game.
dude. Tarot card if a poker has an ace and a straight, so you have to play either a royal like a straight flush, like a what's the is it like a it's not a royal flush no it's a what's the it's not a royal straight, what is it called?
Wait, what?
Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. What is that one?
That's just like a I guess just a royal straight, but that's not like an actual thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say like something like that. It's like either that or you get like an ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you're playing like four fingers or like
it's too situational.
it's too situational.
and-
It's like the worst card
Situational.
maybe.
Literally two
Bro,
hands
tarot
in
cards
the
aren't
game work.
even that
To-do
great, I
list.
guess.
That shit is ass.
What do we think about to-do list?
To-do list?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I actually like to-do list. That's like one of the better like money-making cards.
I think it's
Because it gets you,
decent.
like, $5.
Because like yeah, $5 for playing a specific. Well, the only problem I have is usually
Of
like
course.
sometimes I'll just get hands where it's like, okay, you want me to play a straight flush? I guess I'll kill myself. Like
Yeah, but then like sometimes it'll just give you like the hand that you're always using, and it's just beautiful.
Nah,
It just
yeah,
pulls
that's
out
why
every
I just
time.
put it in C because I think it's too like bipolar. It can be amazing or it can be completely useless sometimes.
And see,
Fine, we can move B. I'm cool with that.
it's a solid card.
Cavendish. We don't really need to
Goated.
speak on that, bro. Free times 3 molt.
Goated.
Goated. Okay, look, like if we're not talking about Nan Imp runs, it's gonna win you the game, 100%.
Yeah, 99% of the time, free times 3 molt at like the end is just clutch.
It's a free dub. I think it's goated.
I agree.
I can't hate.
Personally.
Card Sharp, I think, is
We gotta
also
love it,
pretty
man.
good.
Card sharp.
Dude, no, because like if you're playing a run where you're just spamming the same hand over and over, Card Sharp is nasty.
I agree.
Oh yeah,
Hard Sharp is like pretty strong.
I've
Mostly
utilized
because,
it only a few
sometimes
times.
you could just get
I've
them
used it a
up.
good amount of times to win, because I think when I was playing Checker Deck to unlock all the stakes so that I could get every deck, I would literally just get Card Sharp and just spam flushes all game, and it would clutch the shit out for me. Red card. This is one of the weirdest cards, because I think I hate using it. If ever.
Oh, red card. I had that card work just one time at the beginning of the fucking game. Like when I first started playing. It's not great.
Yeah, I think it's dog water because I mean it can get high, but it's super situational. You have to just You have to just open a pack and skip it. This
You
is
have
just
to
ass.
work around like so much shit.
Also, the worst thing is if you pick a pack and it's good and you have to skip either you pick the shit or you're just wasting a red card like chance to up the molt. So it's too weird. Yeah, I was saying Madness is dog shit because if it was like the thing is if it was like Ceremonial where you could pick which one it would destroy, it wouldn't be so bad. A random Joker is horrible.
Wait, which one? Madness?
I mean,
yeah.
Depending on if you like.
if you do just have a very bad loadout, then it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
it can scale. Like if you have like literally only Madness and then you just start only picking shit cards to get it high, but then you're banking on that as your only source of molt because it's gonna constantly keep destroying your shit randomly, and then you can't build an actual deck around it unless you get good luck. It's too situational.
Yeah, it's not great.
Good old Square Joker. I don't think I've ever used Square Joker.
Square Joker. Oh, Square Joker's so dog.
I mean,
4
it's pretty
chips
F.
if per hand if you
It's-
play exactly 4. 4 cards is the weirdest. You usually do 2, 3, or 5. You never do 4. 4 is weird usually, unless you get a 4 of a kind or a 2-player, or unless you're playing 4 fingers. But still, I never actually thought about that. 4 finger Square Joker, huh? I think it's dog water.
never thought about
It's GG
that.
no heals though.
Nah, because if you're playing 4 fingers, you can just spam that shit and get 4.
What is it +4 per card?
No, it's +4 per hand played with 4 cards.
I don't like
Hand play?
that.
That's not the worst.
That's not the worst. It can scale like
Yes.
decently. The other thing though, it's chips. Molt, there's way better options. For chips, there's not many good options for getting a lot of chips, especially like multiplicative chips
Yeah,
like
no.
that. That's why it's like I think you gotta rank it like decently. Seance. I don't think I've ever used this card because straight flushes are the most hard shit in the game to get.
Yeah, I've never had that card and then gotten a straight flush with it. I think it's
Good old Riff Raff. I like Riff Raff just for fun, honestly, but
Now Riff Raff,
I've
I
used in early game to rack up money. at the
yeah,
end.
I've used it as a money glitch, low key.
Yeah.
For real, you can just sell all the jokers it gives you so easily. I actually love doing that.
I think low key I might just put it in solid because it's a free money getting tool and you could actually get some half decent jokers off of it because there's some good common ones.
Yeah, like
Honestly,
abstract.
bro, there was one time where it gave me a fucking Cavendish, so now I love Riff Raff.
Vampire. I don't think I've ever tried using this.
Wait, oh, I love Vampire. I came back with a banger.
Yeah. Okay. So by the
Oh,
way,
that
if you
card
want to
is
know any
That
things you
is
missed,
so good.
we put.
Oh, where to put Madness? I only care about Madness.
Oh, Madness is dog shit.
And as we put in F.
Oh, that one's worse than Ceremonial. I'll agree with that, but man.
Like the worst card in the game.
Nah, that's
I just
we
think
said
it's
Seance is
funny.
probably the worst card in the game. It's either Seance or Superposition.
The
Superposition
worst
doesn't even be a
Joker.
straight book, so that's why I
feel
think
like it's.
Seance.
I feel like it's damn near madness, bro. Because like it's literally just gonna eat your deck up. There's no. way
And then
to
sometimes
win
it
with
eats
madness.
itself, which is the funniest part.
It can do that?
It can eat itself.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know. Wait, so you always
Bro.
you need 2 jokers in the deck all the time?
If it's eternal,
If it's eternal, it can eat itself.
it doesn't destroy eternal jokers, right? So like when it's eternal,
Oh, it don't
after
eat it.
one time, it pops itself.
Oh, if
But
everything
didn't go
else
away.
is eternal, you mean?
That is so
Okay.
funny. Okay,
Yeah.
Vampire.
It's great. Vampire works really well with Midas.
I've never
It's
had
like
a
a
Midas
good
Mask vampire run, but that does sound like fun.
I have had it get to 5.2 one time. It is so cracked.
I think the only thing I don't like about it though is that like you usually want to
It's
keep
really good economy.
you usually want to keep your like enchantment cards though is the problem. That's the thing. Is like
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you have to sacrifice a good part of your deck to make that.
it only works really if you have a Midas Mask build, because otherwise you're gonna keep getting it if you have Midas Mask. The problem is otherwise, like yeah, it's not as great because you don't want to throw away your steel cards, glass cards, gold cards. Like you don't want to throw
Right,
those away.
but to be fair, if you do,
You're not
have
playing your
Midas
steel
Mask-
cards though.
I guess.
Yeah, but I mean that's the whole point.
Shortcut.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not going to remove that.
Shortcut
I think
is
it's
yeah, shortcut's better
think
than Four Fingers.
It's any card enhancement.
What do we
Yeah,
think about
Shortcut-
hologram?
No, it's not. Holograms
Hologram
make
is
fiction. Next question.
Hologram is
That's
S, yes.
strong. That's
S?
strong. I don't know about goaded.
I don't think it's goaded because I think it doesn't scale fast enough usually, and you have to get
I
lucky
guess,
with getting
yeah.
you have to get lucky with getting playing card packs instead of like Joker
That's
packs
fair
or
enough. That's
taros.
fair enough.
Oh my God.
I end up getting playing card packs quite a lot.
I never
so-
end up getting those honestly.
I don't get
I
them
do
either.
love
and it
that.
makes
Vagabond. I fucking hate this card. It's
Oh, I
That
use
one's so
Vagabond
funny.
so good. I love using Vagabond.
It really works well with credit cards.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I think we need to put Vagabond like C. I think my problem with Vagabond is I've never had good luck with it for real.
Let me live.
No, like I've had runs where I've just went like blank or fucking poor for the whole shit, and I just get tarot cards every single hand, so that my hands are really fucking good, but then my economy's dog shit. And I won a game like that.
agreed.
Fair. That's why I put it in C. It's fringe useful. Baron
Cloud
S.
nine,
Don't
no,
gotta talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Cloud9. I like Cloud9.
Mid org.
Shut up.
Mid.
Cloud9 is free $4 per like run.
Yeah, it's
Potentially more. That's the thing. It's like it's $4 to $5 per run. Not bad.
Or less
That's
if
the
you
same
have
as
if
Gold
you
Joker.
destroy 9.
Yes, but I mean it's free. It's literally free money. In 2 rounds, it'll make back by default usually how much because it usually start at 4. So it's like you'll make back your thing in two hands or in 2 like blinds. So it's like it's useful.
But it's like that's the same as like fucking Gold Joker, and that's a common card.
It's a common card with a condition.
Bro, move on, bro. Rocket, I never liked.
Rocket's a better money card.
Now Rocket is one of the best money cards in the game.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
that shit can get you like fucking +7 every hit. If you
The only thing I don't like about Rocket is you have to keep it around.
But I mean, it's
Yeah.
not hard to keep it around. It's not like it's a bad card.
I think it's solid.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
Obelisk is
Definitely
dog
helps you-
shit.
Help you with economy.
Obelisk I
Yeah,
made
so-
work, but you need to replace it with
Oh my
something. That's why
God.
it's bad.
Obelisk is horrible. I'm not
That's
hearing any
horrible.
fucking justification for this stupid ass
That's
card.
dog. That's dog.
It's so
I'm
hard
pretty
to
sure-
make work.
Bro, I'm pretty sure
If
fucking
you
local
switch
thunk.
gears, it's good.
Bro, I'm pretty sure local thunk. I saw that. He said that was his least favorite card.
I'm
Valid.
not
He
surprised.
said I was dog shit.
When I get a free rare Joker and it's Obelisk, I buy it. And
I
sell it.
think yeah, Midas Mask I put solid. So like free, it's every card you play or score cards get gold. Like that's money. Why not?
Pegadolia.
We already put that up there, bro.
I know.
Luchador. I don't think I ever use this card.
I've
had it
never
in-
used Luchador. I've never used Luchador or Midas Mask.
I
if
think
I'm
the thing with
being real.
Luchador though is I think it can come in really clutch sometimes, but it's very rare. So I think it's one of these two.
Oh wait, that's the one that disables the boss line. I
Yeah.
mean,
I
it
mean,
works
it's
if you're in
D.
flush. If you're in flush lands, then yeah.
You're in
Uh,
like serious trouble. You're in serious
Photograph.
trouble.
That's only good if it's hanging Chad though. It's not really great by itself. You also need planet cards to make it work.
Wait, what? Which one?
photograph.
Photograph, I think is B, not A.
Photograph is pretty damn strong. I'm not gonna lie. That's like an A. Not gonna lie, cause like with the shit that re-triggers face
Have
cards,
you played
it's
Idol?
so goated.
Uh,
I don't think we played Idol yet.
gift card.
Okay, never mind. Gift card?
I've never actually really
works
used it
with
for real.
Swashbuckler.
Gift card works.
If you have like a negative gift card, it's probably nasty.
Oh, dude, that shit saved my ass one time.
But like,
That on
Gift
top
cards
of
that
eggs
gift
is
cards actually
W
really nice.
combo.
Like if you're still in like the early game, because you can sell.
I think it's B or
a
A.
lot of like good jokers and like replace them with better ones, and you'll get like a shit ton of more money for it.
I think it's solid. Bean.
crazy.
Bean, bean, bean,
bean,
bean,
bean, bean, bean,
Bean's alright.
bean.
Bean cool.
Those who know.
Erosion. I don't think I've ever really used
Bean?
erosion.
I've never ever been.
I have used erosion. It's so fire.
But does it?
I mean, it probably feels satisfactory when you make it
I
work.
think-
Yeah, but you need to just destroy your deck.
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah.
good thing. What? Thinning out your deck
Bro,
is so
you
much
keep
better.
saying you want to destroy your deck, and I think you need to learn to love it.
Are you okay? This
Hey.
was some worrying signs.
I'm just saying you thin it out so that you can see the true cream of the crop
What?
card.
Bro, are we getting into like eugenics now? What are we talking
Bro.
about?
Just wants to see the
You have to
peace.
find the #1 striker, so you have to get rid of all the dog ones.
Oh.
Striker. Number one.
I'm just saying,
striker.
hold on.
Reserve parking, bro. Like,
I don't pretty
Elden
dog.
and it works with Baron, and that's about it.
I don't
Some
like
pretty
it.
Dog.
Now
Mail-
mail and rebate though. Peak fiction.
Now mail-in rebate.
I like
That's
mail and rebate.
like
That's a
the
solid
best
card.
money Joker in the game. At least best like early game money Joker.
It's a very good one. To the moon. I don't like it.
To the moon.
No.
Now that's fucking goated. If you're,
get the voucher.
if you're already in interest, it's gonna make sure you stay in interest very much.
The problem with
so
that though is that like
it's
you
goated.
need to have a good. You need to.
Voucher.
You need to have a run where you can build up your money really high immediately, and then just keep it up there. But that's not all. That's not all the time.
That's not the kind of card that you get when your economy's bad. That's the card you get when your economy's good. So you maintain it. It's like a mid-level card.
I guess.
Capitalism card. Of course I
That's
hate
like
it.
a trust fund.
What do you think about hallucination?
Fucking B tier, move that shit down.
Hallucination. That's
B
just
tier, are you
dog.
crazy?
He has a point though. It keeps you in the money.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Yeah,
but
It's
it's
one,
Hallucination is
yeah,
good.
but
It's
it's
definitely
a
B.
B tier card.
No, it is not.
It's on the
Okay.
same level as Pack.
that's
Yes.
still so situational. Can you even put it in B?
Exactly, it's
What do you
situational.
mean situational? All you need to do is have money. Are y'all broke when you play Balatro?
Yes.
Yes.
Next question.
You're not supposed to be. You're playing the game wrong.
Hallucination.
Yeah, but I like being a broke boy.
1 in 2 chance to make a
Going at it.
to create a terror when you open a booster. What do you think about hallucination?
Hallucination is better than To the Moon. Put that in B and To the Moon in C right
Oh
now.
my god, hallucination is so dog shit. It belongs in
Flip a
C.
coin.
bro.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin.
Let's look
Flip a
on.
coin.
I'm low-key tempted,
Bro,
but
hallucination-
I'm low-key tempted, but I don't have time for this, bro. Fortune teller.
Bro, please.
Fortune Teller is Supernova but worse. Get it out of here, bro.
Yeah. Juggler.
Also dog shit. Not you.
No,
Not enough
I've
utility.
utilized.
+1 hand is not bad. It's +1 hand with no drawbacks. It's alright.
Argue with the
I'm
word.
just saying
Drunkard.
It's not worth a Joker slot. That one's not worth a Joker slot either.
I think they're in the same
Fortune
vein.
teller? Oh,
Wait.
no. Might as well.
Nah,
no,
drunkard.
This card is ass. +1 discard.
Move
is
that
dog
shit down. Are you crazy?
This card is E for discard.
Okay, Stone
Alright,
Joker.
now
Wow.
Peak Fiction.
Stone
Learn
You're
the
Joker.
such a
alphabet.
hater.
Golden
Yeah.
Joker.
Next question.
I mean,
Where's
it's
Cloud
alright.
9? Put it next to Cloud 9. It's the same card.
I mean, it's alright.
Golden Joker? I think Golden Joker is.
Wait, no, Golden Joker is fucking ass. The worst one is the worst money card in the game. Literally +4.
Manny, what are you on?
What are we doing?
What do you mean it's $4 for free? You have no conditions. It's just money. What are we mad
No,
about?
But it's $4. Every other money Joker gives you more.
If you under certain conditions. This has none.
Nigga, Cloud9 does what no Joker does on points and then fucking scales up. You're gonna put it in the same rank?
Admittedly, very funny
I
crash
support
out.
this crash out is what I was about to say.
Very
Bro,
funny
like,
crash
that-
out,
Bro, that
admittedly.
makes sense.
Manny, put the price in the bag. Move it down.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying, you gotta, like, at least...
Move Cloud 9 too while you're at it.
No, Cloud9 is good. I like Cloud9. Keep it there.
Lucky cat.
Lucky
Lucky
cat.
cat.
Lucky cat.
Card.
Nah, look,
Low key.
A tier. A tier.
Nah, I just
Now
love money.
baseball card S tier. S
I
tier.
am a fan.
Baseball is S.
S
Baseball
tier.
I am a
Peak
big fan.
Card. That's my favorite card in the game.
I
No
hate
question.
Bull. Low key Bull is whack.
It
Bull is
is.
not whack.
No, Bull
is not
whack.
Game poor.
I live
Why
the broke
do you play
life.
this game poor?
Bro, it's literally just the worst
Bull has
bootstraps.
been pretty good to me.
It's a worst bootstraps. I don't care.
No, it's
Yeah, that's
literally the
valid.
same as bootstraps. It's a chip bootstraps.
I don't care about chips.
Not underutilized.
We live in the malt household.
This is why y'all don't be winning your runs because y'all aren't utilizing your
And the
chips
rich
like you
get
need to be.
richer.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Bull
No.
is only for the rich niggas.
Bro, what do you think about Diet Cola?
Fuck the
dog
patriarchy.
water.
I love Diet Cola.
Diet Cola's alright.
I love buying it just to sell it right away.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free double tag. Why
That's
not?
Yeah, but is that really a good Joker then?
Yes.
Yeah, free double tag. Free double tag is very valuable.
Yeah, but it's never in your hand.
But it doesn't need to
We
be.
were talking when we started this here. I said utility, like nan inf, mid game, and utility, and it's just a straight utility Joker. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
What
you're
is this
right.
one again? I forgot. It's that.
Trading cards, peak fiction. It's destroy it and earn $3.
I don't like
Trading
that.
card is so good for like Baron, Nanim.
No, I fucking love that card.
Good for whittling down your.
I guess it's not a bad card if you just like you're trying to destroy everything to have a certain build. I guess
Yeah.
it's solid.
Erosion.
I've used that as really.
Flash
Trading
card.
card erosion.
Flash card, that's a rich
Flash
people card.
I don't
C-tier.
like it. I don't like it.
C tier.
It wouldn't be bad with the reroll voucher, to be fair.
If you have the reroll voucher, it's nice, but otherwise.
Yeah, but that's 2 Jokers for mid and midder.
That's not a Joker. That's a voucher.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What do you feel about popcorn? I kind of hate it because it goes way too
Oh,
fast.
I only like it early game. I only pick it up as my first Joker.
It's
I
definitely
think
like an
C-tier.
early game. It's definitely an early game shit, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, we're coming up on my
Get to
favorite
my
one.
goal!
We're getting
Get
to
to
the good
my
ones.
goal!
Spare
We're
trousers.
coming up on my favorite one. Spare
A-tier.
trousers, bro.
Y'all love
A-tier.
this
Spare
Joker.
trousers is so
I don't
good.
care about this Joker.
I love 2-pair. I love 2-pair.
Super, it's
Spare
such
trousers
a,
is great.
it is the easiest card to build off of.
Strong,
It's
solid.
so easy.
What are we thinking?
I think
It's
it's
a-
strong.
It's a
That's A tier.
just because of how versatile
Oh,
2-pair is.
Now this is the heater. I love Ancient
Now,
Joker.
Ancient Joker, hear me out. I know if it was my personal opinion, I would put it in A. However, it
Very
doesn't work with clubs
situational.
and diamonds in checker deck, and that's a problem for me.
It's very situational.
I think
Why are
it's
you saying? Wait, what are you saying though? Because if you don't have clubs or diamonds, it won't ask for those now.
No, I remember it asked me for diamond one time when I was doing checker deck.
You might have a bugged copy.
Yeah,
I
it
do
really
not remember that
does.
happening to me. I don't remember that happening to me when I played with this Joker. I'm not gonna hold you.
I might be lying.
You might, I think it's A tier.
I think I had a
Ramin.
wild card club.
Ramin.
I like ramen. Ramen's no
Ramen.
Dude, we
problem.
still have 50
Ramen
fucking
is
Jokers.
solid.
It's a very
Roman's
B.
solid
Is it?
though.
Do we actually have?
Very much
Oh my
B.
goodness. Okay. How do we have 50 jokers left? My
No,
goodness.
we're going faster now.
We need to go faster still, because I got somewhere to be in
Okay,
like.
boom. Flash.
Okay, stop
Flash
looking.
sale.
We know what they do. I'll just tell you if you don't know what it does.
Ramen good. For free two times.
Ramen A tier
It's
for
B.
sure.
Nah.
Not A.
Walkie's low-key ass. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay, you need to stop checking. That's taking too much time. We know what the Joker does.
Walkie
I
is
don't-
not-
I don't remember all of them, like-
I remember all of these left.
I
B tier.
can tell you the ones, yeah.
Seltzer is
B
great.
tier.
Also, it's S.
A tier. A tier because it goes away.
It's only for 10 hands, but it's still great.
Okay, but
Or is it 10 hands or 10 rounds?
It's my
10,
favorite.
yeah, no, 10 hands.
It's my favorite card.
I don't blame you. It's great.
Ridiculous.
Castle.
Okay,
Castle's
Castle, I think B
pretty
tier.
Castle's
B tier.
good.
Yeah,
It's
solid.
so applicable.
Same with I think same with
Smiley face,
Smiley
overrated.
Face.
Smiley face
But
is
short.
solid.
I think it's the same level as
Campfire.
3D
What the
Joker,
fuck's
but
Campfire
fine.
again? 2.5.
Campfire is strong. Campfire is very strong.
If you have good economy,
It's a little situational, and yeah, it's kind of based on your economy.
B tier.
Okay, but if you have a way to sell out of cards, alright.
I don't hate it though, because I think it's
D
too
tier.
golden ticket.
D tier card. Terrible. You have to play your gold card
That shit's ass.
for $1 more. Not worth it.
But what about Vampire?
Unless it's with Nidus, then good.
What do about Mr. Bones? Just prevent your death?
Okay, Mr. Bones is kind of gas. I
I
think he
mean, it has to be C just because of like
It's an extra life.
clutch, right?
It's
I
just
think
an
B
extra
tier.
life. I mean,
Nothing
yeah,
wrong
it
with that
works
though.
Baseball card. So like,
it's
it,
solid.
just if you have baseball card, then it's a 0.5 too. 1.5.
Acrobat.
True.
Peak fiction. Love acrobat. B tier.
It's B or A, I think.
That's B tier. That's B tier, I'd say.
Good old sock and busking. It's A or F.
Now, sock has got to be A.
Really?
I wouldn't say
I
go
say
to
S.
go enough for the S.
It re-triggers
retriggers
all
every
played
face
face
card.
cards.
Oh yeah.
Good old swashbuckler.
I like this card. I think
Scales with
A.
a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
A lot of your money
Better
cards,
than you have.
yeah. Troubadour's kind of whack. I don't like it.
Troubadour's ass. I've only used it once.
Certificate.
That one's funny.
Certificate's pretty good. I like using that one. It's good for hologram. Works real good with hologram.
Really?
yeah,
I've actually never tried that. I might need to get that at some point. That sounds
It's
good.
such a good combo. I'd say like C tier and B tier.
I mean, because it can give you any seal. If you just get red seals and purple seals and shit, good. Smear Joker.
Smear is S.
S.
Actually, no, it's not S. I'd say A tier.
I think it's A, nah, because Smear Joker is clutch.
Throwback is S though.
I love
Love
Throwback.
me a throwback. It's like my favorite.
Throwback is like one of the best Jokers to get to just try to get through a run, low key.
Mhm.
What do we think?
I love skipping. S tier, bro.
Table worded
Yeah,
every.
yeah.
Hanging Chad.
S tier.
S tier as well. I think it's A just because it doesn't scale crazy as hard as the other ones, but it's very good.
I can respect that.
Because I think it's not like a
Uh,
Baron or a Mine where it'll keep playing.
Yeah.
It's only the first two cards, but
Diamond is like B tier. I think it's solid.
yeah. No, Rough Gem
It's
is
definitely
it money, but nah. This is an A.
Bloodstone A tier for sure. I'd say the Spade one is like B. It's
Yeah.
solid, not great.
Arrowhead is nice.
Mhm.
Agate is what
on
does Agate do?
Agates +7 per club cards.
That's so mid. I do not care. This is Glass
How are you
Joker.
putting that below? How are you putting that below the fucking Lusty Joker? Put it above that. Are you crazy?
Bro, this is in order.
Okay, whatever.
Glass
what's the
Joker.
Glass card one? It's times 0.75, which is really good.
For
So
every
honestly, I've had
destroyed
one.
glass card is like a little finicky, only because you usually
Who's
want to
all
keep your
sixes?
glass cards alive, but I don't know.
Who's all sixes? Bang. I'd say B for solid.
Showman is usually mid, but it can get you some. If you have fucking amazing luck, you can just stack crazy good copies.
B, it's situational.
I think it's B though, because its potential is nasty.
Flower Pop pisses me off. D
I don't think I've
never
ever
had a
tried
good run
using
with
this
Flower
card.
Pop. Doodoo Fart and Doodoo Carter.
It literally sounds like Blackboard, but even worse. And I haven't even gotten to use Blackboard. Like
It doesn't even work with checkered deck either.
best card in the game.
Best card.
While we're here,
Wii Joker
other
ass.
best card in the game, like
Yeah.
Wii
Joker
Joker. Each two.
Plus 8 chips for 2. Be so for real. It's
Oh.
like C tier. It only works with Fib.
I like how small the icon is. What is this guy? Mary Andy. This is a worse burglar.
Yeah.
Where did I put burglar? Yeah, sure, can stay in D. Ooh, I love oops all sixes. Doubling my probabilities is amazing because you just get free guaranteed this, guaranteed money on like something like business card. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Idol.
That should go next to photograph.
Because Idol is super like because if you can get a good bill where you get everything the same, then it's nasty. Where is Demo? I can't hear him by the way.
He's muted because his roommate's there.
Whatever, boy.
I kind of get your point.
Can't hear him. What is this guy again? Scene double. Times 2 of played in a scoring club and a scoring card. That's dog shit.
I don't think it's dog shit. It's still times 2.
Yes, but you need to you need to have a club, which means no checker deck, and you need to have a separate so it's just really.
I would still put it. I still think it's with C though, because I think it's better than this.
Matador 8 hands if player triggers the boss blind's ability.
2 situational.
2 situational only because you have to have things that try to trigger it. But I mean it's $8.
Realistically, it's like D.
Yeah, I agree. I think D.
That's fair. $8 is $8 though. What is this guy?
Now hit the road. I love me a hit the road.
Every jack discarded. That's kind of fair only because getting rid of jacks do not matter like that, low key.
Mm-hmm. I think yeah.
All these guys, duo, trio, familia.
Okay, I think the duo one is on the same level as ramen by default.
I think it's at least A.
Remember ramen? I think it's with ramen depletes after discard, and that one doesn't deplete at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you need a pair if you're trying to just play flushes or straights.
Yeah, but if you have 2 pair, and then if you're converting cards into other suits, then you could probably still keep with your card.
I guess, but it doesn't scale well enough.
The thing is with all of these is that
it doesn't scale too well or help other things.
You need to build your deck around one thing.
Yeah, a certain combo, a certain thing. This the problem is it's not capped. It's just capped. It's 2 times only. That's why I don't like all of these.
If it's a higher mold.
Then move ramen down, because ramen depletes, and those don't.
No, yes, but that's only if you're discarding. If you're not discarding, then it's not a problem.
Yeah, but you said earlier you were a discarder. Yeah, you should be discarding. I think 3 of a kind is better because 3 of a kind is the best scaling card, without a doubt.
Okay, yeah, but then you get 3 of a kind.
That's the best planet card, and 3 of a kind, if you have a 3 of a kind build, that's gonna go with it perfectly.
The problem with all of these is that you need to play a certain build, and none of these are the most popular. Well, I guess straight is pretty.
I do 3 of a kind a lot, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of these are better than A tier though.
Very useful. I like those cards.
I don't think they're better than A tier though, in my opinion.
I think at least the pair and 3 of a kind are A tier, and then the rest are B tier because they're 2 situational. That's my opinion.
You think flush and straight are 2 situational?
Well, the flush one's fine.
And not the straight?
Scale well. The straight one's fine too.
The straight one's at 3 times. I think all of these are well, actually, not the 4 times. Not the 4 of a kind one though.
The 4 of a kind one's a C, but I do like 4 of a kinds because I like getting the 4 of a kind one and then pairing it with the 3 of a kind one.
What do you think about Showman? Or Stuntman?
Oh, I love that card. It's so fun.
Oh, Showman is so... Wait, no, I hate Showman. I like Stuntman.
We put Showman in B, by the way, because I was like, it can get you some really nasty shit if you get lucky, but it's really situational.
And if you get lucky, but yeah.
Stuntman...
Nah.
Stuntman's very fun.
Stuntman I like. Stuntman 250 chips is, really good.
Invisible, I think, is at least A.
Oh, I love Invisible Joker.
I could say that.
What about...
Satellite is really bad.
It's $1 per unique.
Satellite is not bad.
$1 per unique planet card used this run.
Yeah, it gives you over 5.
Yeah, but the problem is you needed to spend money to buy planet cards for things you're not gonna use them on. You're
acting like you're not doing that 90% of the time.
I guess.
You already do that when you play the
That's
game.
fine. We can put a B. Shoot the moon.
Heat Fiction, S tier, personally.
S? No.
Say S.
Combine that with Baron?
Is you an S tier?
Why are you combining it with Baron? It's Baron's
Are you
kings and she's
crazy?
queens.
Baron.
What do you mean? Why aren't you combining that with Baron? You get plus 13, then times 1.5, then the next plus 13 times another. What?
Okay. So you would rather
Just
have
move your
Baron
cards
Super
around.
Moon than Baron Mime? You would rather have Baron Super Moon?
I'll take both. The fuck?
You can't have both. In this hypothetical,
Yes, you
you gotta
can.
choose. In this hypothetical, you gotta choose. Which one you choosing?
It's A.
I'm choosing the mine between the two, but I still think it's fucking P.
Driver license. What do you think about driver license?
They aren't even the same card.
I mean, driver's license is so hard to proc. No.
You think
I
getting
like procking
you
it.
think getting 16 enhanced cards is really hard?
It's not that hard to proc, but it's like once you do proc it though.
It's a
Yeah,
freak-
once
it's
you do proc it is good, but I mean,
I think it's
it'll take a minute.
it's B or A. I want to go A. I think it's good.
I would put it in A. That's cool.
Cardamancer. I don't think I've ever tried using this card.
That
fuck?
one's
Which
not
one?
bad. It creates a zero every time you play. It doesn't synergize with Throwback though.
I don't like it. I have not gotten Astronomer. It's one of the two cards I don't have. I think this and Satellite.
Astronaut is kind of fire.
No, Astronomer, not Astronaut.
Astronomer, my bad. I can't read.
Astronomer is pretty good.
I think it's. I mean, I think it's good. It's a free planet packs.
Yeah.
I like Brain Joker personally.
Burn Joker, I'm a fan of.
Hard to make work, but very good. I think.
If
I
you
guess,
just
like,
use
if
the
you're
starting
able to
high
use
card.
Yeah.
B or A.
Bootstrap. I want to say B personally. I feel like it's not so.
I
B
think
is fair.
Bootstraps.
Yeah.
Bootstrap's like A. Not gonna lie, that's
it's
so
fine.
good for economy.
I think it's
But
B or
when
A.
you put them bootstraps, you gotta put both.
Nah, they're different.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They literally do the exact same thing.
No, they
They
don't.
literally do the
Shift
exact
and mold,
same
different
thing.
things.
Bull damn near scales better because it gives you +2 for every one.
Alright, fine. I'll put them next to each other. The legendaries. You're
I mean,
alright.
Canios, are you crazy?
Oh wait, not Candy. I was thinking of Shakot. My fault.
Oh my god, S tier, you asshole.
S
Bro,
tier.
why would-
Canio's S. Bruh.
Canio is S. Destroy your jacks, the fuck?
For a 4 times molt only.
I mean, Daniel, like everything except she called.
Then make more jets.
Yeah, I think all of them except Shakot or.
Everything except she called gonna be.
And Perkio, I feel like it's like
But Canio's good too.
it's situational though.
How is
No,
it situational?
even if you're not going for a Naniv, making negative copies of Taros and Celestials and Spectrals are
Yeah, that's
not
just, like,
bad.
Really useful.
Nah,
It's,
you're right, you're
Super
right.
useful.
I think it's good though.
It's like super duper useful.
Let
I
me.
think Shikot should be B tier though.
Can I copy image and
What?
send this? Let me send this. Let me see if this works.
Yeah, low key, you put a C code R, right? It's a little.
Bro, disable the boss find. Literal who mega lol cares, dog.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you have a deck where you can't, where face cards are disabled and you're doing Baron, that loses your run.
Fine, he goes in solid.
Like that's just, you can't go wrong. That's not a bad card. It's just like
I mean, I guess if you're going up against fucking Plant.
It's like a better
that's the
Luchador,
one-
but even
that's,
then.
That's the one chance, bro.
Alright,
But you
Joker
know what?
tier list has been posted in general. That is how you make a Balatro Joker tier list in an hour and 19 minutes, apparently.
yeah.
We spent, I cannot, you know, I think about it now, we were on, like, the first 50 Jokers for at least the first half of the video. We had to speed the hell up because we would have taken too long.
Yeah, me and you
was
rolled through
really-
like 10 a minute at one point.
We were
I thought
taking
that's
too
what we
goddamn
did.
long, bro.
Philosophers.
It happens.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
I have no problem with it because
Okay, fine.
I didn't know a lot of them either.
No, I had to make sure
I
for
know
like
all
a
the
decent bit of them, only because I didn't know exactly. But I'm cool with this.
Wait, you're gonna go demo?
Well, no, I was saying like we was like really deliberating over that shit like philosophers in the first part, but then when I had to go talk to my roommate, fucking I heard Adrian and Manny going quick fire.
We had to
like,
turn the
fucking
jets on,
20
dude. I
different
had,
Bro,
ones.
I was like, damn, this guy done a list on like what 20 Jokers.
he would have agreed with
But
most
I
of them.
mean,
It's okay.
shit, Manny, hey, bro, I have places to be. He's a busy man.
Hey, yeah.
I understand.
Look, if you have to argue any of them, like I already posted a thing in Boom What Up and polled. You can do that there. If you any placements you feel wronged about, argue it there. That'll do it for us though.
I will check that later.
Like, conscribe.
I will give my arguments.
Bye.